Coming to you from a cavernous convocation center at Ohio University in Athens, I'm Dan Ramey with the Litter Media cameras on the road. It is Zane Trace and Harvest Prep tonight. We'll tell you how things worked out in just a moment.
The mower store with brand names, great selection, big inventories, and in-house service for what you want. Hometown Motors Incorporated is the mega mower store you've dreamed about. Representing the biggest names in lawn and power equipment, Hometown Motors Incorporated on Eastern Avenue in Chillicothe is the place to shop. Make Hometown Motors Incorporated your go-to when it comes to lawn and power equipment. You'll love your experience shopping with us. Visit us online or stop on in, 818 Eastern Avenue, Chillicothe.
Zane Trace came out of the gates hot in their Division III Sweet 16 battle with number 1 state-ranked Harvest Prep, posting a 7-2 lead, but the Warriors scrapped back for an 11-10 score through the first period. Harvest Prep turned up the defense and rallied with a 17-0 run before Cam Evans nailed a basket to stop the Pioneer scoring drought. Harvest Prep held a 26-17 lead at the half. In the third, Zane Trace managed to pull to within 28-26, but the Warriors hit another gear and pulled back up on top by the end of the period by 5 points at 37-32. The Pioneers tightened the game again at 39-36, but that was their final gasp as Harvest Prep moved to a 44-36 with 4:30 remaining. 58-46 the final as the Pioneers season closed at 22-4. Cam Evans dropped in 26 points for Zane Trace, and with just minutes remaining, became the Pioneers' top scorer in school history with 1,652 points. Pioneers coach Gary Kello.
You just love Cam. He's like each one of our coach's son. I mean, he's the first in the gym. He's the last out. He's put the time in. He's paid the price. He's played AAU ball. He's done the lifting and working. And we're just so proud of him to break that record tonight in his last senior game for Zane Trace. It means a lot to us, and it means a lot to Cam, although I know Cam's not an individual type person. But it's great for him and our school that Cam has come along after all these years and breaks the school record. Just halftime, we had to regroup. We talked about we had to start executing offensively, and we were not boxing him out very well in the first half. But I thought in the third quarter we come out, played really good defense. Our kids really played hard and then got some of our offense going. And then it seemed like every time we get right there to get over the hump, it would be a play or a call or something that we just could not get over the hump.
Love our seniors!
You look at it, it had been 50 years since ZT had won a district championship last year. And they did that in Division II. You know, that's no easy task in two. Then we come back with high expectations this year, and people kind of counted us out early in the year because we was recovering from some injuries with our big kids. And our kids just kept hanging in there every day, practicing hard, getting better every game. And then you come back 51 years later here, we win another district championship. So this group of kids, I think they've only lost since their sophomore year like 5 or 6 league games. The last 2 years, I think they're like, 27-1. So this group has accomplished a lot of stuff. They've won a lot of individual awards, but those individual awards come because they're a group that stays together. They don't worry about those things. But yeah, our coaching staff and our school, I know, is just so proud of these guys, and they're all going to go on and be successful. And that's what we talked to them about after the game. You know, each one of them's got opportunities to go into school, play basketball, but we just want to see them be able to go to school somewhere or accomplish what they want to do, because I know they'll be able. You just watch them how they perform on the floor and stuff. Hopefully, we've given them enough that we've given from us that they can make good, solid life decisions. And I've got a lot of my coaches just love this group to death, and it's hard to give up a group of seniors like this when they've been so successful.
Harvest Prep returns to the Convo Saturday night for a spot in next week's Division III Final Four. I'm Dan Ramey. Thanks for watching Litter Media.